Hello everyone, and welcome to an episode of Wednesdays with andersoo. And today my topic is the Samsung Galaxy, like Samsung series and iPhone series, battling each other. And well, my thoughts, like my sister has the 4S, S4. It does number, I don't know. I have the Samsung S3. Yeah, 4S, S3. And I honestly think, for me, the Samsung is better. Other people have Apple. They like Apple. They've had it, right? They like the iPhones. My theory is they came out first, so they just got used to them, right? This one came first. This one is the best. Compared to, look at this new guy. I'm going with the old guy that I like. But, for me, it's got a very large screen, and I have big hands, so I mean, I like the big phone, right? It fits in my hands comfortably. The smaller phone, I could barely type. My thumbs are so close together. This one, just flow with one. I do like that a lot, the fact you can flow the letters. For me, really like it. Can't do that on Apple. Software, you can download apps, and it'll change the keyboard, the way it looks, the way it is, like just the way it looks, the way you interact with it, and you can change so much in it. You can root the device, so you can record your screen on it, and you can become like a super user, and have access to more options and more stuff inside of the phone. I like it, but you can screw it up. So I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing it. I'm not doing it. I would like to record the screen. I'd get someone else to do it though. I wouldn't even try. I don't want to screw up my phone. If I screw up my phone, I can say, "Hey, you're paying for a new one." But if I screw up, I'm paying for a new one, and I don't want to. But with the S4, even though the screen's smaller, it does have a little bit better quality. It has, I think, 3,360 ppcm, which is pixels per centimeter. So those tiny little itty bitty dots of different colors, like red, green, and blue, those are tighter, they're packed together more tightly to make it higher quality, of course. But I mean, when you look at the Samsung screen, it's just so much bigger that, sure, it's not quite as good, like the pixels are packed together. There's much more of a surface area it has. So if you condense the screen to the size of an iPhone with all the same pixels, the ppcm would probably be higher. So I mean, there's that. One thing I like is one button to save the power once it starts getting low, or put it on all the time. That's what I do, to put it on all the time and never worry about low battery, because by the time the day is done, 20%. Nice. So I also like, you press and hold on you can just slide down, and out comes this bar, and there's different options you can do. Press and hold it, and you go straight into settings. The fact you can pinch your screen, so like just pinch, and then it shows all your screens on it. You can have empty screens if you want. You can't do that with iPhone. You can have empty screens. You can have different screens to do it. One thing I really, really love, widgets. Some people might not know what they are. Those people may be iPhone users. Widgets are basically an app that's running on your screen all the time. So a clock widget would be just this little clock that would sit up here on your screen that would just have the time. And then all over here are your apps, and just around here is just the time. Or I have a YouTube app. It just sits down here, and I can just scroll through videos that people I've subscribed to are right there. They just scroll through them, and it's got their newest videos. That I like, the widgets. And they were first to have the moving backgrounds, the live backgrounds. There's one, it's bubbles, and the bubbles just kind of float up the screen. That's about it. But there's other ones you can download. I have one, and it's Minecraft. There's not diamonds, actually. I changed that. I used to have diamonds. Every kind of food, because I like farming and creating cookies. Cookies are my favorite. Pumpkin pies, I like that too. And other stuff. And it just kind of floats around my screen across a black background, right? So you can customize the phone so much more than what you could with an iPhone, right? One thing I don't really like as much, more apps go on the iPhone first. price range is different too. Like for buying apps, there's like $1 app on iPhone and it's free on Samsung, which I like that. My friends are suckers. They had an iPad. I had my phone. They're, oh yeah, we had to pay to get this app. I'm like, I got it for free. Haha, I win. And yeah, I think that's oh, wait a minute. My favorite part, the RAM. Well, kind of the RAM. It's more the processor. I find that the Samsung, the little processory chip inside, ignore that light over there. It's just blinking for some reason. I don't know why. The chip, to me, I find it runs faster. There's a little setting, you can control the speed of it, really. You push, stop flashing. You can, I see it at the corner of my eyes. I'm psychic, sort of. I live in the Matrix. But the speed, you push a button, and it slows it down. It gets less hot, and while it slows it to save power, when you take that off, it can run games with beautiful graphics, and it can run them very fast, like with great frame rate. And I really like that because I hate low frame rate. I hate low frame rate. And I think that's about it. Today, during recording, is a Tuesday, because I got a thingy thing tomorrow that takes 2 hours, not including driving there and back. So, yeah. And, that's it. Goodbye.